What's up, Quadcopter fans? HangerJones.com. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing new camera that I received in the mail, which is the Mini Action Cam Pro, which is the 808 Mobius black box. So I haven't got a chance to take it out of the box yet, just received it in the mail. I purchased this because it is much lighter in comparison to, let's say, the SJ4000s. Let me grab one really quick, and so that way we will be able to do a comparison between the two, and you can see the size difference. Shoots in 1080, takes micro USB cards, says up to 32 gigabytes. I picked the lens, so it's not supposed to be, the fisheye lens, which a lot of the SJ4000 cams come with. So this is just supposed to be a straight-on lens, auto power, seamless recordings, loop recording, so it'll probably record in intervals. And if we go over the other side of the box, looks like we got the same exact info. So we'll go ahead and we'll pop this sucker open, see what's inside. And I haven't actually held one, so I'm not sure what the size is yet. So this is what it looks like inside. So we have the camera here, and you have, appears to be some sort of buttons here. Power button, it looks like. I'm not sure what this M button does just yet. Record button, lens cap. In the back we got two ports there. One is a USB, that's not a micro either. And then you have your SD card reader. Let's go ahead and open up the rest. I'll go ahead and set this on the box so we can see it a little bit better. So we'll open up the contents of the box, see what we got in it. Alright, so here's our USB charger, as well as we could probably use it as a transfer cable. Little bag of goodies. See what's in here. I have my case here. I believe this is for mounting, so I'm assuming that this is going to go in here like so. Some way that I believe this goes in here. So then that way it allows you to be able to mount this to, let's say, a tripod, or helmet cam, or whatever you want to mount this to your dash. I believe this is for dash cams, really. Looks like we got some adhesive Velcro, which is nice. So this comes in handy on quadcopters, so you can plop that on the bottom or the top of the quadcopter, wherever you want to put it, stick it to it. Should also rubber band it or tie it down in some capacity. And then we also have a small Allen wrench, very small. So I'm not sure what that is for. I don't see any screw holes on here, so it's hard to say where that could go. So not too sure where that goes. Just to give you an idea of the size difference. So in a width comparison, you can see that this one is much smaller. They're both black, so it's a little hard to see, but it's half the size. Weight difference, this one's probably about, I don't know, 3/4 the weight of the SJ4000, so this one should be able to be lifted by most quadcopters with ease. So I didn't get an instruction manual with it, so I'm not really sure exactly what all the buttons do just yet, so I'm gonna have to get around and play with this. But for the most part, this is gonna snap in here some way. Have to figure that out too. And then you can just slide it into this protective case, which is gonna allow you to be able to mount this if you want to mount it on a tripod. It's not going in at the moment. Pull this off. Here's our lens, and here's some screw holes down here. So maybe that's what's needed for the Allen wrench. But fairly decent design. Feels thick, feels sturdy. These two things here, I don't believe they're actually buttons. They may be. There's no LCD screen on this, so that is a little bit of a downside in comparison to, you know, your SJ4000s that have your LCD screen, so you can, you know, make sure you're getting a shot or see what you're shooting, play it back, or even adjust your settings. So not too sure what the settings are because, again, you know, there wasn't an instruction manual in here, so I'm just going to kind of have to guess or probably go online and download the instruction manual online to see what it is. So just to go over what came in as far as the contents go, you have your mounting bracket, you have your mounting screw. You're going to want to keep this in a safe spot because if you lose it, you're going to have to buy a new one. There would be no other way to mount it to any type of you know, tripod. Lens cover cap. You have your USB cable for charging, and you can also hook it up to your computer and transfer your files probably. Double-sided adhesive, Velcro, and then you also get this small little Allen wrench. So this is the Mobius 808 keychain camera. So I'm going to test it out, put it on my F450 quadcopter. I'm not going to have any type of mounts or any type of gimbal or anything to put this on. So it's just going to rest straight on there, and we'll see what the camera quality is. It's supposed to be 1080. We'll see what the gelling effects are. It's in a fairly good case, so I'm not sure how, you know, if this is going to vibrate around a lot, what to expect. So stay tuned for videos, follow videos showing actual flight footage. Keep in mind, like I said, it's not going to have anything on there in regards to dampening the effects of the jello, but I'll also try to put it on several different quadcopters and see what results I get. That's the main purpose I bought it, so I could put it on a Tarantula or the SEMA X5 or anything that would be able to lift this Mobius. That's a little bit smaller than, let's say, some of the bigger ones like the V303 Seeker or the F450. The F450 has limited areas in where you can put, you know, a GoPro style camera. So that's why I got this one too as well. It's a little bit lighter, balances the weight a little bit better. So if this video helped you out in any way, definitely leave a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you got any questions, feel free to put those in the comment box.